Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday morning here. It is Monday, December 30th, the last Monday of 2024. So, congratulations. We have made it through 2024. And if this year brought you struggles, I hope that you are able to take those struggles, learn from them, make peace with them, and also see the positives that happened in 2024 because it's never a void. It's never all negative. Um, Good morning, Mitzi. Good morning. I've just been over here jotting down some notes for the our Monday morning motivation today. So I have a couple of things that I want to share with you as we move into 2025. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Sherry. All right. So the first one is I heard this quote and I absolutely love it. I think it's so powerful. The only way to predict the future is by creating the future that we want. There are so many variables all the time, all the time. Oh gosh, I got the flyaways today. There are so many variables in our life all of the time. There's so many things that we cannot control, but there are so many things that we can control. If we're not sure what the future is going to bring, let's go ahead and start creating that future that we want. We cannot predict what is going to happen, but we can put time, energy, and resources towards creating the future that we want. And that is how we predict the most future that we possibly can. We put our energy in that direction. If your future that you want includes a decluttered space, a decluttered mind, a decluttered life, it is time to put the pedal to the metal. Don't just make this another New Year's goal. How are you actually going to do that? We can't predict the future, but we can align our actions in a way and put energy towards creating that future that we want. So, congratulations, you're driving this bus. Good morning. Let's see. Terry, Gloria, Sandra, Vicky, Susan, Denise, Amy, and Linda. Good morning. Good morning. So that was my thought number one. I love this quote. The only way to predict the future is by creating the future that we want. I intend to be doing a lot of creating the future that I want this year, and I hope that you all will be joining me. My second thought in relation to this is it really does matter what you are surrounding yourself with when it comes to making progress, happiness, mental health. If you are surrounding yourself by toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic home environment, that is all going to lead to more toxicness in your future, more toxicity, I don't know, more negative in your future. Find your people who lift you up and inspire you. If you find that you're opening up your phone and on social media and it's bringing you down, go ahead and delete those apps. Surround yourself by content, by people, by activities that are going to lift you up and help you create that future that you so desire. If you have a great friend who is always wanting to go shopping with you and you are wanting to not shop that much this year, find another friend that you can do something else with, or ask your shopping friend if maybe they can be your walking friend instead. You're driving this bus. You're driving this bus. Be the driver. Declutter the negativity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Layla. On that note, it is a clutter boot camp week. We have never done a clutter boot camp between like this week, this holiday week. So we're testing it out. If you just need to hear that voice of surrounding yourself with, what you want in your future, that voice of you don't need to buy this. You have the power to make change. You can do simple things that will be very impactful in your life. If you want to be surrounded by that supportive community, join our boot camp this week. Personally, I can't think of a better way to kick off the new year. Okay, and then finally, thought number 3 for Monday morning motivation. You're getting a trifecta this morning. My third thought is, in my mind, I really think we overdo it with, and I am guilty of this as well, but we overdo it a lot with January is the time for change. I really like to think of February as the new January. When we come off of the holiday season, when we come off of the end of the year, we are exhausted. And let me know in the comments if you are exhausted by this whole holiday season. We are exhausted. It is very difficult to jump from all the things, all of the different ways that we eat around the holidays, all of the emotions that come with the holidays, all of the busyness of the holidays, to completely new year, new you. Okay. That is like a shock to your nervous system. Sometimes I feel like I can ease into that and it's going to work. Other times I know I need a period of rest and recovery before I can do new year, new me. So if you are coming off of a long and arduous year, a long and arduous holiday season, or if you're just straight up exhausted from all of the things, give yourself a little break. How about rest and recover in January and start to prepare for the new year, new you that you want? And I also don't love the idea of new you. I mean, because you're awesome right now, but it's really all about how do you want your life to be? How do you want your life to be? How do you want to feel? Controlling those things that you can control. So I am definitely planning on making some changes starting today from the holiday season, but I'm also planning on easing into those changes in a much more gentle and thoughtful way than I have in the past. And I would encourage you to do that as well. There is no need to change up everything right away. And that's not sustainable anyway. That never works. That's why New Year's resolutions don't work. But let's just try and ease in. And then when you feel properly rested and recovered, and be honest with yourself, like you don't want to put this off forever. But when you feel like you have that timing is right for you, start to add one little habit at a time, one little habit at a time. That is all that we need to do, one little habit at a time. So those are my 3 thoughts on the new year, and I'll just recap in case you are joining us a little later. So the only way to predict your future is to create your future. Create the future you want. You're driving this bus. Be the driver. Take that action that you need to take. Boot camp, surround yourself by people who are going to inspire you in the way that you need to be inspired. Like surround yourself with people, with social media, or just get rid of social media. I don't know. I'm still like, we have a great thing going on Facebook in our groups, but on the whole, I think social media brings you down more than it lifts you up. But surround yourself by the things that are moving you in the direction that you want to move. Declutter the negativity, if at all possible, or start to take those steps to make those changes. And then February is the new January. You don't need to worry about changing it all right now. Give yourself a breather and then regroup. So anyway, that is Monday morning motivation for the last Monday in 2024. I hope to see most of you in boot camp today. I'm doing the first lesson 1 p.m. Eastern today. Still plenty of time to get your spot in that and just start the year off with the energy that you want to surround yourself with. All right. Sending you all a lot of love. I will see you next Monday for the first Monday morning motivation of 2025. Goodbye for now.